talking rollovers, rolling over your old 401k plan to an IRA. I am amazed after years in this business how many prospects, current clients, friends tell me they have an old 401k that they have no idea what it's invested in, what the value is. This is crazy to me. Everyone, that 401k is your money. It is your retirement money. You need to have control of it. Now, there may be a reason why you want to leave the old 401k. Maybe you had an employer that issued specific employer stock in the 401k and you love that company even though you left it, and you continue to want access to that stock through there. Okay, I can kind of understand that, but really 99% of the time, there is no reason not to roll over the old 401k. The process is really simple, so do not be scared. If you don't understand it, that's why I'm doing this video, but you can always reach out to your advisor, give us a call, send us an email. The process is very simple. Let's start with step one. You have to open up an IRA or a rollover IRA at a financial institution. Typically, you can do it online, Charles Schwab, TD Ameritrade, E-Trade, Fidelity. This takes about 10 or 15 minutes to get the account open. Very simple, just basic background questions about yourself, and voila, the IRA account is open. Now step two, probably the most daunting task because people aren't really sure where to go. And you have no idea how many clients or prospects have come to me and say they forgot their login information for their old 401k. This just tells me that you haven't even seen what the account balance is or what it's invested in for months, if not years. It is ludicrous. Okay, so step two. You have to call the old 401k administrator and tell them you want to initiate a rollover. They will do some verification with you on the phone. I typically lead those calls for my clients, and I will three-way call them and bring them on to do a verification of themselves. The administrator company will ensure that the client wants to do it. They'll validate the account value, and they will do one of two things. In the first case, they will do what's called a direct rollover. This is fairly rare. I have not seen this a whole ton, but a direct rollover is when the old 401k institution will directly send the funds into the new IRA at your new financial institution. Again, I rarely see that. What typically happens is they will liquidate the old 401k into cash, and they will mail a check to you, the old employee, to your mailing address. They will confirm that on the phone. So they will mail you a check. Then you, in turn, will send that check to your new financial institution, and on the check, it should be saying, such and such financial institution, FBO, your name. FBO stands for benefit of, and then in the memo field, you want to specify the account registration and account number. So they mail you a check, you mail the check to the new IRA company, and then within about 2 to 3 weeks total, all of a sudden you've got the cash sitting in your IRA. Voila, it's done. Now, what do you do from here? Well, you don't want to keep it in cash, so you need to invest it. Unlike the old 401k where you had a set menu of mutual funds, the IRA allows you a plethora of choices from mutual funds, ETFs, individual stocks. You have a wide array to choose from, which is very beneficial. Not only that, the biggest thing here is you are able to contribute to your new IRA or roller IRA every single year, the $6,000 current max. In your old 401k, you could not contribute a dime. It was just sitting there. You didn't even know the login. Here, you can choose your investments, bigger selection, and you get to contribute every year. Why don't they make this automatic? I wish they did. I wish the process was that easy. They would ask you, are you moving on? Do you want to roll it over? Yes, and they could guide you through the process and really just do it as part of your transition out of the company. I wish that was how it worked, but it is not how it works. So that's why I'm doing this video, and that's why people like myself are here to help, to get that initiated, to get that money invested, to encourage you to contribute. And that is it for rollovers. Very simple, right? Well, like I said, you'd be surprised how many folks leave old 401ks for months and years. It's scary. But as you saw here in this video, it is a very simple process. Not a whole lot of work to be done, really just a lot of waiting. If you have more questions about this, if you want to learn more about initiating an old 401k for yourself or a friend, please feel free to email us. Thank you all. Have a great day.